So Pakistan lost again. This one doesn't feel that bad because we knew how bad they performed. There's disappointment for sure, but this is nothing like the India loss where we should have won, but the circumstances were such that we couldn't, and umpires' decisions, the no ball was a big factor in that. That really shook up the team, shook up the bowler, and I had a feeling that the team hadn't fully recovered emotionally from that game. Shaheen Afridi again wasn't fit, he couldn't perform in bowling, and when we saw on the last two balls, couldn't make a run. It would have been better to send Haris Rauf, at least he would have been able to try and get the 2 runs and force a super over. Shaheen just didn't have anything left in him. He was just stumped. The rest of the team, again, I still can't figure out why the openers, for a target of 130, just could not get going. They need to put the belief back in that the middle order can perform, and did to quite an extent today, but just not dominating in the power play against a team like Zimbabwe just doesn't make sense at all. I don't know who's coming up with the strategy, who's doing what, but we are back at the stage where Pakistan and the Pakistani team and the players are all just praying and hoping for miracles. India beats South Africa loses another game, Zimbabwe doesn't win too many games, Pakistan wins all 3 of their games, and something falls from the sky and we will make it to the semis. And maybe we will. That's the history of Pakistan cricket, but it's time we come out of it. It's time we give our fans a peace of mind that, and confidence that, okay, yeah, we are a team who have to be taken seriously. All the accolades and the games we had won recently, it just went down the drain. It also puts the question on why have a 7-match series in 14 days before the World Cup, followed up by a tri-series. Again, a big number of games in less time, putting pressure on the team, mentally and physically exhausting them, and it just doesn't make that much sense. The England series could have been 3 games or 5 games. That would have had the same impact financially for the boards. More people would have been interested. The teams would have been better. The ad revenue would have been quite similar. But we again are at loss for words. As a Pakistan team fan, it's just heartbreaking. We need to come out of wanting to do a 1992 all over again. That happened once. It was once in a lifetime thing. That can't happen again. We can't just hang on to that. So here's to hoping that we do make it to the semis and to the final then, and subsequently win the World Cup. But just hope. That's it. No performance.